morning everyone, this is Tiffany from Fuzzy Roots. I thought I would just do a little plant update. So I'm in my outside greenhouse and it's a little chilly this morning, not too cold, but I'm going to do a little walkthrough on some of my plants. These guys are looking beautiful. These are Philodendron Jungle Fever. They're supposed to be variegated, but they went a little weird in winter, so we'll have to see what happens. Got a beautiful Tycon leaf standing out. I can't go through everything. I've got loads of Scindapsus propagations at the bottom and at the top. I've got some beautiful satin jades, obliqua doing really well. I've got some lovely Alocasia Gaggiana aureus, some Monstera elbows. So we've really got a lot of plants. I can't go through every single one, but I thought you might enjoy having a little look. I'm not the best cameraman, so I'm going to really try my best to just go slowly through everything. Got a beautiful milk confetti here. Got a beautiful Peru. Some ring of fires. These were these philodendron. They're not Prince of Orange, but I don't know what they are. But they come out with this really fun, funky, yellowy leaf. They look really pretty. There's a Rhaphidophora formenifosa variegated. There we have an Epiprimnum yellow flame. Lots of little micans. This is a golden dragon. However, it was variegated, but now it's not. So I don't know why, but they don't love me. They just revert. And I have a Wilson's Millionaire Dieffenbachia, some Gargantium, some Steiermarkie. Not all of these plants are for sale that I'm showing you. A lot of these are also my mother plants. We have some chia pens. I've got quite a few chia pens out here. I've got some caladiums starting to pop up. More chia pens up here. More Adansoni. We've got Archipelago. Down there I've got a whole bunch of Adansoni elbows. There are aureus around as well. I've got this very interesting variegated fern. Got lots of interesting bits and bobs here and there. This is the Chamberlainii, looking really good. That's a really nice looking Chamberlainii. So I'm really loving my Anthurium at the moment. This is your Syngonium angustatum variegated. I've got lots of hanging Anthurium, Hoya. This is a very interesting Anthurium. So it has this beautiful leaf, and then the inflorescence is quite dark red. I don't know if you can see how dark red it is. Most of my inflorescences are green, but this one is dark red. It's very pretty. And that's the new leaf. I am going to go on a pollen hunt just now. I think I have a Warwickrianum inside with a little bit of pollen. And here, this is a Regal new leaf emerging. These guys don't have pollen, but I think they were pollinated, which is why they haven't given me pollen. So we'll have to wait. I have an inflorescence coming out on the Regal, which is also very interesting. This guy, I think, has taken. This is Warwickrianum cross this Pappy hybrid. And this is the Pappy hybrid new leaf, looking really cool. So yeah, and the pollen parent was a queen, Warwickrianum. And then down here I have a couple more bits and bobs, some more new leaves. My Ace of Spades also has an inflorescence I'm keeping my eyes on. And the Clanervium here also has an inflorescence. And there is somewhere, I think over here, it's this guy, I think. So subsignatum crosscrystallinum. And I've got berries in the bag. So I'm waiting and looking forward to the berries. So down this road I have a lot of Monstera esqueleto, some more anthurium, hanging Hoya. Here's a beautiful musa. It's so hard, there's so much to go through in here. So hi everyone, I'm back in the greenhouse for part 2, joined today by my little Miss Fox. She is our greenhouse cat. She's very well behaved. Here we have a really big philodendron McDowell, super pillowy. And over there I've got some beautiful gloriosum. If you look underneath here, you'll see there is a flower on the gloriosum, and I've got flowers on the McDowell. I'm hoping I can do some pollination. And then this is Epipremnum mint, looking really good. It's matured nicely. Here I have a Monstera alba. It's not a Monstera alba, this is Monstera mint. It's still starting to mint up. So funny, interesting fact about this plant. See, that leaf is very minty. We cut it around that leaf, and the new leaves that came out were very elbow for at least three leaves, and only now has it started minting up. But previous leaves look more like elbow, but the new leaves are starting to mint up. So interesting fact, when you cut a plant like this, it doesn't stay mint. It kind of goes elbow for 2 leaves and then comes back to mint. And then this is a large form Monstera. This was a green on green sport, but it has gone more of like a lime greeny aurea. It's not as yellow as my yellow Marilyn. That new leaf back there is still hardening off. It unfilled yesterday. It's looking gorgeous. And then here I have, gosh, so many things. The Alocasia mycorrhizavar. And back there we've got Lechlariana, we've got some Epi Marble, some Epi Barley Hanneman. I've got, this is quite a big Alocasia Portadora, but the variegation is not very strong on that one. Thai Constellation, more McDowell, a really massive Jose Bueno, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love that Jose Bueno. I did try and pollinate this first inflorescence. Unfortunately, I missed the second inflorescence, but now I'm waiting for the third. I'm really hoping to do some crosses. And this side we have some more propagations. A lot of Scindapsus propagations. This Esqueleto is massive. These leaves are more than half my length. And that's not that hard to do. I'm short, but I think this is the newest leaf. It is huge. It's really massive. And this fade down. So that's looking beautiful. This is your Philodendron corsiniatum. If you don't know about the corsiniatum, you really should look it up. It gets massive and it's really gorgeous. And then this is a Homelamina. It gives out the odd variegated leaf, but it's not very variegated. But it is a beautiful plant. I love the ripples and the lushness of this plant. It's really one of my favorites. And so hardy. It gives me no nonsense. Winter, summer, it just loves its life. And I have some beautiful varicosum that are looking really great. I'm going to do a close-up here. Got a little bit of mechanical damage, but I must say we've been very lucky not to have much in the line of spider mite damage. It's really hard to not have spider mites, but we've started a beneficial mite routine, and that's doing really well. This is a Florida Ghost. It's your more mature form. It's doing really well. I love how these just frill out as it gets bigger. This is really beautiful. Monstera Adansonivar. I want to say this is a Obliqua Mayuna, and this is a Lechleriana. Two different plants. Or this is the Laniata mint. This is the Laniata mint, Monstera Laniata. And then Phalmanii down here, which is also gorgeous. I love this plant. So pretty, and it's got an inflorescence, so I'm really excited to see that open and hopefully try and cross. We've got, this is a Philodendron violin. Also with inflorescences, I'm hoping to do some crossing with. I think this is a glorious, super pretty. More Jose Bueno. I haven't gone down all of these all of these alleys. There's just so much to see and so much to go through, and this video would take hours if I did. So I thought, let me just do a quick walk through and you can see what I've been up to. This is your Musa Florida. It's taller than me now. This one is taller than me. I've had it for a while. Florida Beauty. Also loads of inflorescences on there. I'm really excited to try and cross some of those. Beautiful Alocasia longiloba. New leaf looking super cool. I have another, my bags are too small. Inflorescence with berries, looking really interesting. So overall, this is just a little update of my greenhouse. And I hope you all have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead.